morning, Route 66ers. How are you all today? It's your old pal Jordan the Lion and
your old pal Scott.
And we are coming to you from what used to be one of my favorite places to stay on the route, the El Rancho Motel. Scott, why don't you tell them what you found in your room when you checked in?
That was pretty gross. So there was
a floating log in his toilet when he walked into his room.
Yeah, that wasn't nice.
They used to really be good about service here, but they've turned back the water pressure, so when you take a shower, it's like trickling water, and to shave it was even worse. So when I checked out and she said, "How was your stay?" I said, I wasn't really a fan of the really bad water pressure you guys have now. I said, it probably won't make me want to stay here again. She goes, "Oh, okay, have a good day." I go, "So you could just care less, right?" And she goes, "Have a good day, goodbye." So there you go. I think this will probably be my last trip at this place, but I'm not gonna let it ruin our day. We're gonna start off working our way further west again today, and have a good day. Daze with Jordan the Lion, and this guy, it begins right now. That is a shame too, because this used to be one of the places I looked forward to the most stopping at, but when quality goes down, the only way you can send a message is not stay there. So I think I'm gonna not stay here for a while. I've always loved this neon sign when you come and go through town on Route 66, this Blue Spruce Lodge, but it looks like a lot of the rooms here are now condemned, so I don't think anybody will be staying here. So I hope this sign doesn't go anywhere, because that's a beauty. Yeah, see, it's all like chicken caged up, and all the rooms have notices on them for unsafe dwelling. Later, Gallup. Noticed a lot of Native American murals once we started entering New Mexico, so you'll see tons of them. No shortage of places to shop either. This thing that we're gonna see coming up over the hill, you can kind of see it looks like the St. Louis Arch. They call that the Route 66 Loop. It's a little memorial statue for the route. Over here at the fire prevention office, they have a giant Kachina doll. This was really nice to see off the side of the road. You don't see this often. Someone you've never heard of getting a mention. It's Emma Estrada. Since she was a midwife for over 30 years, she delivered more than 700 babies during an era when mothers in rural, sparsely populated areas had no choice but to deliver at home. She became the first licensed patera in New Mexico and worked with doctors to assure the best medical care. She is remembered for her quiet confidence and devotion. Hey Scott, we got to talk for a little bit. People are complaining that you're not goofy and happy enough in the videos. Do you think that you can clown it up a little bit for people so that they know that you're having fun?
Do they even know who I am? Do they care who I am?
That's, yeah, for everyone wondering, I've seen a couple comments like, "Oh my God, he just looks like he doesn't want to be there at all." He's just being himself. He's just having, I mean, Scott is having fun and stuff. To be honest, a lot of the stuff that we're talking about off camera, we couldn't put on camera.
That is true. No, I'm having a very good time, and I may not be, jumping up and down or anything, but rest assured, I'm having a good time. And I am a grumpy person too, so yeah. We want to go to what that broken up sign's advertising. I think it's right over the border in Arizona. All right, welcome to Arizona. We have arrived. As you can see, some of the little trading posts have died away, but you can see some of the little attractions they had there for people to come see. And this is what I was talking about up here. You can see all the little animals up there. You can come explore the cave. Like ghost towny. Some of them are still open. You can see that one's nice and bright and colorful and everything, but like Scott said, some of it looks like Indiana Jones. It looks like we're going the wrong way, but I want to check out this little section back here. Well, that's a bummer. Maybe the reason it's always closed when I come by is because it's always closed. Once again, we came out here. I was wanting to check this place out because it just looks so roadsidey and cool and everything, from the Route 66 sign over there, and then you've got There's a little gift shop down there, but there's a cave and everything over there, but none of it's open. I don't understand why. Bummer. Yeah, there's some cars on the property. Some dinosaurs down there. It says this is the Southwest largest TP trading post. So let's pop in and check it out real quick. Check this out. Oh, Scott, I think we have to, don't we? We have to. Got Route 66 down here all over the ground. Nice map of it. And a nice sturdy TP. Zoltar Medicine Man. Look at that big guy. Sorry, no videotaping. It's a bummer they don't allow filming in there because that is a really cool shop. You should definitely check it out on your way.
Hey, you kids, quiet down back there.
All right, later, Lupton, Arizona. We got to get to Fort Courage. There's the official Welcome to Arizona sign. We're gonna stop off up here at Hauk. We've been here before, but there's no reason not to stop again, right, Scott?
No kidding. We like a good ruin.
It's for sale too. No gas pumps left, but the property is for sale. I just love the sign, Fort Courage. This was a little roadside stop that was based off the F Troop set. Larry Storch. Then they had this just absolutely beautiful pancake house. The pancake house is so cool. Just the style and the era of that type of architecture, I love it. Where the roof had that zigzag, and you can tell last thing it was the Taco Bell Express. Go wander around over there in a little bit. I want to look at Fort Courage first. See, they've got it made to look like the fort. Sadly, it's been heavily ransacked in its time. I think at one point you could actually go up in the tower because they had a sign that said, "Enter at your own risk." I wouldn't do it now. I mean, honestly, you can see, had the lookout tower. I love that the original signs are still here. Some of them anyway. I love that sign. That's so cool. The rock lining out front. Just the little details is so cool. God, it's just full of stuff. Looks like we can enter it from the other side. Like, this still says the Fort Courage logo up there on it. Looks like one of the buildings burned down back there. Still got the gate here. Part of the flooring's out though. Hey, there's Scott. There's like covered wagon style decorations. Coke cooler. Surprised nobody took the little chandelier fixtures. Those are kind of nice. Scott, anybody need half a mannequin? Let's go see inside the pancake house. FYI, do not use this bridge. Look how bad this is. Very interesting though. Look at that. Whoa! See, there's the entrance. The back door to the pancake house is open. We gotta see, don't we? We have to. Don't forget to clock in. Wow. We're in. Wow, look at the booths. Restrooms. I've never been in this part before. Behind the counters and stuff. There's the kitchen. Oh, here's the where it would have been Taco Bell and then Ortega's Tacos. Looks like they had something else in here too by the look of the awning. That's just what we walked all the way through here. Huh. Whew. Probably don't recommend other people do this, but I'm an idiot, so I do it. Plus I have really thick shoes for all this glass. Plates. All the call numbers for if your order's ready, like right there. All right, we've seen enough in here, I think. It's been pretty much ransacked also. Oh man. Water dispenser. Heartbreaking. There's the freezers. I think I've seen enough. Some old parts to signs out here. Sure, at some point this place will be leveled, but it's not yet, so I'm glad we got to see it again. I sure hope somebody brings Fort Courage back to life. This stretch of Route 66 kind of feels like you're on the freeway, but this really is where the route takes you, because it's a lot of what's off to the right of us has been kind of crazy terrain and stuff, so there's no other route, so it continues on to here. For you purists, that's what we're looking for. Petrified forest. We're gonna save a little money today on the National Park Pass because Scott has a yearly pass. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
I myself have never been here, but I was recommended this on this trip because they said it was a really stellar view from a viewpoint here. Here you get a little bit of a discount, but the normal prices are that, so $25. I know somewhere along Route 66 we're gonna hit a gift shop that has the world's largest piece of petrified wood. This view, Just gotta stop and smell the roses sometimes. Good places. Right here, look at that beauty. All that color. We're going to continue on into the forest. Katie and I are going to do this trip again together sometime. She really wants to do Route 66. They just didn't work with her schedule right now for her to do it with us.
Second choice?
No, it would have been 3 of us. Look at all that. Like little villages down there. I think this is what they call Kachinas Point. Kachinas Point? Boy, isn't that beautiful. It is extremely windy out here today. Scott was saying, yeah, this is pretty amazing considering this all used to be underwater.
That's really pretty.
No, I was wrong. Here's the here's Kachina Point and the Painted Desert Inn. I gotta check that out. Look, some hikers. Look at this. Anytime I think of the Painted Desert, I think of Clark Gable because that was Clark Gable's first movie, The Painted Desert. That is the Painted Desert Inn that we're looking at. But we also want to see Kachina's Point, which is the walkway out here. Very cool. There's all kinds of trails we've noticed, like families and people hiking, so you can go down in there. Just super windy today. This place is beautiful. Oh, Scott's already out here. This is Kachina's Point. That discoloration right there in the center. Look at all that. Wow. Isn't that amazing?
They say America the Beautiful, and this is what they mean, stuff like this.
These pieces of petrified wood down there. There's a hiker down there.
Where do you see that?
Down there.
Oh, yeah.
Some hikers. Here you can see some. Jeez. Here you can see some petrified wood down there. They have 43,000 acres out here. Parkland, a beauty. Now we get to walk back to the Painted Desert Inn. See if we can get inside. Also says this is known as the Stone Tree House. Cool, gift shop with a jukebox. Let's go upstairs. You can see it in different forms, different stages of the build. Let's go upstairs. Gentlemen first. I was talking about myself. What a jerk. Wow. They have it all open. It's beautiful. Wow, look at that bar. Wow. They have a guide of yellow lines to not get in and mess up the history. The views. Wow. What a place to live, huh? Look at that ground. Came up here. Oh, nice. There's a platform out here where they could just sit and look out the window. Amazing. I'll see some more of the inn. If you don't stop and check this out, you are totally missing out. This is one of the coolest parts of coming out here, getting to see this place. We're back in the kind of the bar area. I'm trying to think where we haven't been before, which I think we went down here and went straight, so we need to make a left. Yeah, we haven't seen any of this. This is all part of the stone treehouse section. And we did look in here and see that. Kitchen. That's pretty much it. Definitely a must stop. Definitely stop in the Petrified Forest. See the Painted Desert Inn. They even have like a little visitor help center over here if you need some guidance also. So great views, everything, just amazing here. And they were pretty freaking friendly here too. Now we're gonna go pretty deep, about 25 minutes into the forest. As we were going in, don't miss this. You'll see like a bumper and everything in an old car. This is for Route 66 because Route 66 used to run right through here. That's what all these telephone poles that are riding along right here through the forest, that used to be the old route. Now it runs a little further past it, but that's it. Apparently they used to have a Painted Desert Tower. It was out here in 1953. It was right out here kind of advertising coming in. And a lion farm. So that would have all been out there. Now they just have this old car out here, and there's a little bit of a trail people have walked off through to see the old power lines. Here's the Puerco Pueblo. Wow, look at this. All of a sudden it's got kind of weird colors. It's like Radiator Springs all burned out. Pretty cool though. Look at that. Looks like we're getting close by the map. What we're looking for, basically a giant piece of wood out here. The Agate Bridge is what we're looking for. You can kind of see right here what we came to see. So here's a giant piece of petrified wood that you can see there. They actually built a concrete bracing underneath it in 1917 because this had fallen over, and they thought it was so amazing that they just wanted to build a little support beam under it so it would never fall. There's a little path you can take to get some different views of it. Yeah, it is. It's pretty amazing. I like they put the concrete bracing underneath it. We made it out here to Crystal Forest, which is just tons and tons of petrified wood. They've built a trail that takes you all the way through, winding through a bunch of it. All right, my friends, we are going to call it a day here from the Petrified Forest. Scott, did you have a good time today?
This place is incredibly beautiful. Yes, I had a great time, Jordan. It's been so much fun.
Well, yeah, exactly. We have to thank Scott for this because we used his pass. So if you aren't a yearly member of the national parks and everything, maybe you should be because you can get a lot out of it.
It's beautiful, for sure, and there's so many.
Thank you all for watching from your old pal Jordan the Lion and this guy.
Good old Scout Michaels.
We will see you all from Route 66 again tomorrow. Goodbye.